Okay, so we're going to deep dive into this pretty wild news coming out of North Korea.
Right.
They just announced like the toughest anti-American policies ever.
Yeah.
And the timing is kind of sus,
Oh, yeah.
Happens to be right when Trump starts his second term.
Hmm.
We found this Fox News clip that breaks it all down. And
Oh, cool.
it really makes you think,
Yeah.
like, what's Kim Jong-un really up to here? Why
Mhm.
now? That's kind of what we want to figure out.
Definitely some big questions.
So it's pretty wild, right? Like, North Korea is always kind of spouting off,
Yeah, true.
but this time feels different.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like Kim Jong-un is trying to, like,
Yeah.
command everyone's attention.
Make a statement.
Exactly.
And the Fox News clip has this analysis from General Jack Keane.
Okay.
He's retired 4-star general,
Wow.
senior strategic analyst at Fox News.
Got it.
So he knows his stuff when it comes to like military strategy and international relations.
For sure, for sure.
And his take is that Kim Jong-un wants to be seen as like a legit nuclear power.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
Sure.
Legitimate nuclear power. What's that even mean?
Yeah.
Like, just having nukes doesn't make you, like,
Yeah.
part of the cool kids club, right?
Right. Well, there's no like official definition,
Okay,
but it
okay.
basically means like the world sees you as like a responsible country with nukes.
Right.
And that comes with perks like being included in talks about disarmament and people taking your security concerns more seriously.
Gotcha. So basically, Kim Jong-un is saying, like,
Right.
hey, world, I got nukes. Treat me like a big deal.
Exactly.
But doesn't threatening the U.S. kind of defeat the purpose?
Well, it might seem that way.
Yeah.
But think about this. North Korea's been under heavy sanctions because of its nuclear program.
Hmm.
So maybe by like upping the threats, showing they're tough on the U.S.,
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un is trying to force everyone, especially the U.S., to negotiate.
Ah.
He wants to use his nukes to get stuff he wants and ultimately get North Korea a better spot on the world stage.
So it's a big gamble, huh?
Definitely.
Like, he's betting that the threat of war
Hmm.
will make the U.S. and its allies want to talk.
Yeah,
But what if that backfires? What if the U.S. is like, oh, yeah, bring it on,
that's the scary part.
right?
Things could get out of hand real quick.
Yeah.
If North Korea actually does something, like more missile tests or something even more aggressive, it could start a chain reaction that's impossible to stop.
This is why it's so freaky, right? We're not just talking about, like, political BS.
Exactly.
We're talking about a possible war with, like, devastating consequences.
And it's not just about North Korea and the U.S. either.
Right.
The whole region is tense.
Yeah.
Countries like South Korea, Japan, China, they're all watching. Any wrong move could have huge consequences.
So what now? Is there any way this ends peacefully?
That's the million-dollar question.
I know, right?
Some experts think that talking is still the best way
Okay.
to avoid things getting worse. They say the U.S. needs to figure out a way to talk to North Korea
Yeah.
without, like, saying their nukes are okay.
That's a tough one.
It is.
Becky.
Others think that Kim Jong-un doesn't actually want to talk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that trying to be diplomatic will just make him bolder.
So it's a mess, basically.
China, yeah.
No easy answers.
Nope.
What do you think our listeners should really take away from all this? What should they be looking out for in the coming weeks and months?
I think the biggest takeaway is that things are really unstable.
Yeah.
We got to keep a close eye on what North Korea does and how the U.S. and its allies react.
For sure.
It's also really important to understand the history of this whole conflict.
Totally.
Why are the key players doing what they're doing?
Right.
And what could happen if things go wrong?
Yeah. Yeah. This isn't just some story in the news. This is about real people's lives.
Absolutely.
And the future of, like, international relations.
It's a reminder that even though the world feels crazy and unpredictable, knowing what's going on is power.
I like that.
The more we understand about these complicated things,
Yeah.
the better we can handle whatever comes next.
Well said. Well said.
Thank you.
So on that note,
Yeah.
we'll leave you with this.
Okay.
Do you think Kim Jong-un really wants to get rid of nukes? Or does he have something else up his sleeve?
Ooh, good question.
That's something to think about.
It is.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
It was my pleasure.
We'll be back next time with more breaking news and analysis.
Looking forward to it.
Until then, stay informed, stay curious.
And stay safe.
See ya.